Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Country Club Adjacent, presented by Day Chaser. We are in Boston at the LIV tournament. Across from me is Mark the Dartsman. Next to him is Griff Troff Pippin. Just has a whole thing of what are those?
Reese's and Kit Kats.
They're delicious.
Yeah, Griff went trick-or-treating before the podcast. He's like, it's Halloween somewhere.
Then next to him, we have Blake, last seat in the plane, Weber.
That's right.
Yeah, we got to talk about that.
And next to me, we have the better of the Koepka brothers. We have Chase. Chase Koepka.
Some would say the bestest.
I would say the best Koepka, in my opinion. The best Ka.
Your brother thinks you're the cooler brother, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, your brother owns it and admits it.
Right
He knows.
that bad boy.
Yeah. I mean, he really just embraces being second best in the family.
Yeah.
He may have more majors.
He's
but
only got 4 more majors than you. That's not that many.
no.
That's not.
So yeah, before we really get into anything, we got to touch on our Wendy's experience last night.
Damn it.
Absolute debacle.
Why?
Dude, I'm still angry just about the whole travel day yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
Usually-
Chase is already like, what did I sign up for?
Usually, I'm the
This
guy.
podcast is not about golf, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about
that. It's an illusion.
Yes.
Usually, I'm the guy that is just in a fucking temper tantrum, terrible mood
Yep.
at all fucking points of the trip.
Yep.
And it was so nice to hand the reins over to.
Oh,
Stas
no, you were in a
yesterday.
bad mood as well.
Huh?
You were in a bad mood last night.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
You were very chirpy, dude.
Yeah, but like he was
No, I
like
wasn't.
play chirpy.
I was in a great mood last night.
He
It was a long day of
Part of my
traveling to
mood
paint
did you
the
think was
picture.
bad?
I don't know. I think it was towards the end of the Zoloft run, or
Yeah, I mean Zoloft wears down like late at night, but
yeah.
dude, I felt like I was in a great mood, dude.
He was like playfully chirpy. I was just like I just didn't have energy to talk to anybody. This plane ride was 6 hours, 6-hour flight from LA to Boston, and I'm sitting in row 44, which is the last row of the plane. The row that the seat doesn't recline in.
Yeah.
So I
Should
might as
be
well,
cheaper seat.
I might as well have been flying Spirit fucking Airlines.
Trust me, I've been there at that seat plenty of times.
It's the worst.
Now, I did that when I was flying to Dubai.
Oh.
time,
Oh no.
where my
That's
seat
right.
did not recline.
Oh.
No.
And the toilet was right behind me, too.
Dude, that's
See-
like how's it 10 plus hour? How long?
That's
13
like a
hours.
16-hour flight.
13 hour.
13-hour flight. Yeah, 13-hour flight, and you're just stuck there, and then you're going to the richest city in the world, so it's just a slap in the face.
Yeah, that does suck. But I will say I did also have a very thick teen next to me that was just like the whole
Oh,
plane.
dude, I looked
Oh
back at
my
Fats.
God.
Fats.
Look back at Fats.
Thick teen.
I look
that
back
sounds
at
weirder.
Stotts. I look back at Stotts, and this dude is just spilling out into his seat.
Dude, his man spread was just like, dude, you're not even a man yet, and you got a
Like this is a
boy
kid,
spread, dude.
and he
I mean, if
wasn't
he's a-
aware.
He just kept falling asleep and would fall over into me, and I'd like have to like nudge him, and he'd be like,
Did you kiss him on the cheek? Get him to move.
no,
Give him a little kiss.
Riff, I didn't.
So Chase, let me ask you this: what's the Wendy's order of choice when you go, or not of choice, of necessity?
So it's definitely the 4 for 4.
Oh,
That's one of Griff's orders.
Well, I had a 5 for 5.
Yeah. So we get there and we're pretty hungry, but like for whatever reason, when Griff sees like a fast food restaurant, it becomes like a bull seeing red and just won't stop the order. So he opened with a Baconator meal, and we're like, oh, that's not great.
That's respectable.
Respectable, sure, But then what came after that?
I got the 5 for 5 combo meal.
Biggie bag is what he said publicly.
Yep, and then
he did say that publicly and proudly too.
And then after the second time, he said, "Is that all?" I said, "No," And the shame started to kick
It was one of
in,
those things
and then
where
I
like
could
he
feel
couldn't
it.
hear him, so he had to like repeat the third order.
Yeah. And then the third order was a spicy chicken sandwich. He goes, "Oh, no, that comes in the $5 bag meal." And I was like, no, an extra one on top of that. So there was just like 3 moments of shame, 3 acts in this shameful play. And then I could feel Jake in the back.
And at
like,
this point, you haven't even
disgusted.
gotten into your frosty order either.
Yeah. I was actually, I wanted to get a Frosty.
No, Griff, like his
Dialed it
saving
back.
grace was he ordered a water. And he was
I
like,
did.
"Oh,
I
that
ordered
makes
waters
everything
for my
okay."
drink to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah. This was all after having landed. We're the only flight that landed at that time, by the way, and waiting an hour and a half for our bags. So every restaurant in the greater metropolitan Boston area
This
was
is not
closed.
a metropolitan area, bro.
Well,
This is
I'm saying we drove through the metropolitan.
we didn't drive through metropolitan.
Yes, we did.
We almost hit fucking a family of Amish people.
Dude,
Yeah.
there
Are we
was-
in Rhode Island right
I
now?
think we are, dude.
we
Yeah.
passed where the Boston Bruins played, dude.
Yeah, we
Yeah, the
did.
Garden.
The New Balance Boston Center.
So every restaurant
The
was
TD
closed.
Garden. I've
Yeah.
been, I've
Yeah.
been to a few games. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm that guy. Like I don't normally go to fast food, but when I go, I just throw in the towel and I'm like, I'm gonna order a ton of food.
Throw in the towel and then steal all the food out with that towel.
Literally.
Yeah, and I eat the towel as well.
Yeah,
So
this
yeah, that's just how I am. Do you when you go to fast food, are you able to like cut yourself off, or do you just go hard?
Like if you're in a place in your life, say you were playing in a tournament that has a cut, you miss said cut. Are you going to troff, or are you still like trying to stay healthy?
explain the trough to him. Don't just say trough.
Oh, you know, like a pig.
Yeah, no, I get,
Yeah.
I
He
get what you're
gets
trying to say.
Griff.
Yeah. Usually, right after the miscut, I'm going in. Is first thing back. So I actually live like right next to a Jersey Mike's,
Ooh,
Taco
yeah.
Bell,
Dude.
Wendy's,
Damn.
McDonald's, Chipotle.
Okay, so what's the missed cut meal of choice?
Do you live in a mall in a food court?
Basically,
Yeah.
basically.
He's like, yeah, I rent this room out at Spencer's Gift. It's like a real nice place.
They got a
dude.
lot of lava lamps. It's a vibe.
It is a vibe, dude.
No, I upgraded to a Nordstrom little area in the
okay.
back
Nice.
since,
Oh, a
since,
rack.
joining Live. So
Nice,
Smart,
dude.
dude.
Let's
Yeah.
go, dude. I'm a Fred
Sbarro.
Myers guy myself.
Yeah, Sbarro sponsoring you now.
no, not yet.
So what's your missed cut meal of choice?
What do you go for?
I'm a big fan of PDQ. I don't know if you guys even know what that is.
PDQ.
Wait, where do you live again?
West Palm Beach.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know PDQ.
So it
PDQ?
started in Tampa, where I went to school at USF, and there was only I think 2 locations, and they were both in Tampa. So it was kind of a Tampa thing, and
Yep.
then they've gotten bigger and bigger, and they opened one up about 1.5 miles from my house, and going there, it's usually like a four-piece chicken tender meal, and then this. It's like a honey butter chicken sandwich. That's what it is.
See, we don't. See, he gets it. He doesn't stop. He doesn't
No,
stop with the
no.
first part.
He said two
He
fucking.
keeps going.
He said 2 fucking items.
Yeah, but,
bro.
No.
but we don't know if he's done.
But
Dude,
no,
if
but
you
he-
start with a baconator, that's it.
I know. But what I'm
Not
saying
even
is,
the son of a baconator, the full baconator.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gets it
oh,
though.
yeah.
He got the 4-piece, and then it's not done. He goes with an extra sandwich on top of that,
But is that it? Or do
and
you
we're
keep
not even
going?
done. I don't think.
No, obviously it comes fries, drink, and then I got a nice milkshake in there as well.
See?
See, he keeps going. He gets it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it like a sad meal? Like a I'm like,
Dude, you're really trying to patronize this
Dude,
guy,
I
bro.
know.
I'm
I think
not.
he's
I'm not-
projecting.
I've never missed a cut in my life. I'm not good enough to even miss a cut, so I don't even know.
No, maybe not patronize was not.
No,
that
he's
wasn't
projecting.
the right word.
He's projecting.
Of course,
Yeah.
I'm
that was the
projecting.
P word.
Of course,
I was
I'm
looking for.
projecting.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm
Good,
projecting.
good work on that side of the couch.
Of course, yeah. Is it? Yeah, but do you feel better after that meal?
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
good.
the next day I'm usually hurting, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how we
ask
feel
him
now.
about his father and the love.
Yeah. Is your dad's love conditional upon you playing well in tournaments?
if you know my father, yes.
Oh, that was like a.
I think that's
serious.
everybody's father, dude.
But
I
my-
don't know.
My dad is like a 7 or 8 time club champion. So
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Oh, no.
So when you don't do
You ever
well,
Grandfather played in the MLB as well.
yeah, my grandma's little brother, so he's technically my great uncle.
Oh,
Okay.
He played both collegiately at Duke in baseball and basketball, and
Wow.
went pro in basketball and baseball as well. Played in Major League NBA at the same time for
God damn, both
He's one of
guys were
those
so
guys.
good.
seasons. And he's the only person to be inducted into the College Hall of Fame for basketball and baseball.
Wow.
That's
So
pretty sick.
way.
you just have the genes, dude.
Yeah. You guys are
Wow.
athletes.
This was before 3-pointers, though, right?
Yes, and that was it, and that's actually what I was going to get to next. So the only
There's no
reason,
dunking.
the only reason why, so he had most points in a season. I think it was up until Duke's run in like 03, 04. Jason Williams, they came back at halftime. I think it was in the semifinal game, and beat my great uncle's scoring record, which held for 50+ years
With no threes.
with no threes. And he still he was pretty heated about it. He was like, yeah, they would never have caught me if they allowed 3-pointers back in my day. I was shooting it from range back then.
That's so sick.
What a
That's
legend,
so
dude.
Sick.
He's salty that the rules
old
changed.
Grandpa war criminal stories.
Yeah. Yes.
This country's going to shit.
I mean, he played at Duke, right? And he still drinks out of a coffee mug that says "Go to hell, North Carolina."
That's so
Every
sick.
day.
Yeah, I feel like you
serious.
always carry that hatred. I was like, when
Yeah,
you watch,
but most grandpas are like just racist, but at least he just doesn't like a school.
yeah,
An
that's
entire
way
school.
You know, that's
Yeah.
Well, that
very
was like-
progressive.
we
He
watched
doesn't like a
that,
school instead of a race.
that hockey documentary about
Red Wings and Avalanche.
Red Rings and Avalanche.
Red
The
Rings.
dude-
Oh, Red Rings.
Red Rings are great, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the new Japanese team, hockey
Yeah.
team.
Oh
or-
yeah, just lay into me because I said rings and patronize.
Dude,
you
I
know?
love Red
Oh,
Rings.
Please give it up, dude. But so, who was the guy that was like had a huge traumatic brain injury?
Oh, Konstantinov.
Konstantinov. He like he won the ship, and then he has this like bad limo accident. He can barely talk and walk. He has to relearn how to do everything. But then like years later, they're like, "What do you think about the Avalanche?" And he's like, "Fuck the Avalanche."
Yeah, he's just like bad.
yeah,
because he
that's
can
what
only,
he says. He's just bad.
He has limited
Yeah.
vocal ability.
That's going to be Jake. Jake's going to like hold on to some stuff from now.
Yep.
And then when he's a grandpa.
Yeah, that's
I
what
can't
keeps me
wait.
going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what keeps
Literally.
Jake going.
The internal hatred.
So Chase, I saw that you got a new mental coach this year.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us how to just stop collapsing fully on the golf course and breaking clubs?
Please.
Yeah.
Are there
What do
like,
they- what do they teach
is there
you?
like a good outlook that this mental coach is teaching you?
Yeah, what do they teach you?
Yeah.
Honestly, like the first couple weeks, it was like, hey, I want you just to get it all out there. He's not like a golf specific guy.
Sure.
Right.
He does a bunch of different sports. Like he does some weightlifting stuff too.
Just as a professional athlete, if you're seeing a therapist, you just call him a mental coach.
yeah, pretty much.
That's
Like
so
he actually
sick.
works too with like some business leaders and stuff like that. Like
Oh.
he'll help them out before going into like a big meeting.
So how long have you been with Tony Robbins?
Dude. It's fun. What's that dude?
Can I have one of
dude's
those
name?
treats?
What's that?
What's that dude's name?
Tony Robbins?
Gary V. It's Gary
Oh,
V.
Gary
you're
V.
going to Gary V, aren't you?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
He's like, dude, I'm getting great mental game, and my NFT game is fucking off the charts right now, dude.
But no, genuinely,
Yeah,
I know we're
I
all
like-
interested.
Yeah, we actually genuinely. What does a mental coach teach you
Yeah.
besides just keep your calm when you hit a
Like,
bad shot? What besides that?
Suppress your anger.
No, actually,
How to not
it's
flip out on
almost different.
Thanksgiving.
Like he's like, dude, if you hit a bad shot and you're pissed, he's like, there's
Let it out.
yeah. I mean, you're fine letting it out, but as long as it kind of just doesn't really lead into the next shot.
How do you
type of
fucking
deal.
do that though? That's
So he
the
wants you
thing.
to toss clubs. Oh,
I wouldn't say really toss clubs, but just kind of focus on that whole like end result type of deal. We got like little things to like focus on. It sounds weird, but there's one of them is like my favorite thing. It's like the world's tiniest violin.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just sit there. And
Oh, why don't you cry about it?
I know.
Oh, you had a bad shot. Cry about it.
I mean,
But,
that's
like,
the way
Does
I
he make
feel.
you play it and shit?
No, I don't play it. I just kind of, it's just kind of rubbing the fingers a little bit, getting the
Aw.
sensation back. A lot of visualization stuff.
Okay.
It has to be a lot of visualization stuff because I mean I preach this book to everybody was when I first got into the game. My
Harry
pops
Potter.
made me read
The Bible?
the second Twilight. He made me read the what is it called, the Little Red Book of golf.
Oh, Harvey
Harvey.
Harvey Pennick?
Yeah.
Yep.
And that is like nothing on the swing game. It's all mental stuff of like visualization. You have to be able to see the shot. That
how many
you-
pages did you make it?
3.
He's like, I
fell
read the
asleep.
prologue.
Yeah.
It was on audiobook.
Yeah.
Have you read that book?
No,
You know about it though.
no.
Okay, it's supposed to be like one of the best books for mental.
Yeah,
gaming.
it's a little tiny. It almost looks like a pamphlet, but it's really just all about visualization.
Yeah.
Dude, can I not fucking talk?
You didn't visualize. The
I didn't
word.
want to say anything. We weren't going to say anything that time.
You could read this book on like a windy shit, so you could knock it out then. No, but when you had a bad shot, like if you snap hook a drive and it's OB, how do you just go, just move on to the next thing? How do you just do that? Like, how do you
Yeah.
not go, I'm a piece of shit and suck at golf and not bring that into the next shot? How do you
Yeah.
just do that?
Yeah.
Well, that usually happens for about the first 5 or 10 seconds. And then it's just like as soon as my caddy tosses me the ball, as soon as I catch that ball, and I say, provisional.
That's it.
And then it's like, boom, I'm back.
You're back.
Oh.
Is that easy?
No.
So maybe
No,
he's
I was gonna
like,
say. What switches? What
Yeah.
switches
maybe
in
it's
your
the
head?
act of the
I
ball
think it's
hitting the
this.
hand.
I think it's a little bit of that, and the fact of going, yeah, I really don't want to be on this tee box any longer, so let's hit one down the middle of the fairway. And then
Yeah.
boom.
Wow.
We don't want to be here anymore. This is a traumatic place for us.
It's already awkward enough. People are already starting to walk. They think my ball's in play. Now I have to be like, hey guys, sorry, wait, I just snipe hooked
Oh,
an
dude,
OB.
that is the worst
Snipe hook.
feeling. I'll say this: that is the worst feeling is when you haven't even teed off yet and people are just walking in front of you. I know this because I played on the front tees when these fucking cucks played on the tips. And I would say 4 holes in, they just completely forgot I was like teeing off.
Yep.
And so every time I'm on the tee box, it was just like driving off like before I've even hit the ball. And I'm just like, dude, can I get some fucking respect out here?
No,
No.
it's a metaphor for life.
I mean,
Yeah.
if
For
you're
your
teeing
life.
off at the front tees and
Well,
the
listen.
buddies that you're playing with are teeing off from the back tees, you're getting no respect by.
That's very true. That's
so
very true.
That's on you.
But to play
Thank
the
you.
tips from the course that we were playing was on them, dude. Like,
Oh, this was at concussion, wasn't it?
yeah, this was at concussion.
Concession.
I wasn't there.
And they played from the tips, and it's like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking play this beautiful golf course and just make myself have a shit day because I want to prove to who.
And you were correct on that one.
Yeah,
I have an obsession with playing extremely hard courses from the tips just to challenge and see
Small
like
penis.
how my game, because I have a small penis,
Yep.
and see how my game can hold up in those conditions. And it's always incredibly humbling,
But to be
Yeah, like,
fair,
so-
they hit the ball a little farther, you know.
but
Yeah,
not good enough.
So you
to
just
play.
feel better about shooting 95 from the back tees than shooting 95 from the one tee
Yeah,
up.
I'm just like, if I can shoot low 80s on one of these courses from the tips, I'm like,
But you didn't.
I feel good. Nope.
Definitely not a
even
concussion. I can
close.
tell you that you're not breaking 90 from the back tees.
No, no.
Oh, you would be the
I made
12th. You would be the 12th person.
Yeah.
that said that to this.
I
guy.
made a $100 bet before I played there. I said from the tips, never played there. I can break 85, and this dude was like easiest money I've ever made. And I think I walked out of there at like a 96.
I called it. I said about
Yeah.
95 right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jesus Christ.
That course was not fun.
What's your low round ever? I'm curious.
60.
60?
Yeah.
Where was
Oh,
was
was
this
that?
in Weddington?
I did it in a tournament. It was like a mini tour event, and I think I shot like 60, 64, something like that.
Jesus.
Dang.
On days
Right.
like that, like what's going through your mind? Is
Literally.
it just like they're not possible for you to mess up?
Well, no, I actually did. I lipped out I think 3 or 4 times on my back 9.
For birdie and eagle?
3 or 4,
Yeah.
so you almost shot a 56.
Yeah, and then I got up to the last hole, and it was one of those weird ones where it was actually semi-drivable, but I didn't want to hit it short of the green and leave myself that awkward pitch shot. And
Yeah.
find a way to duff it, and shoot 64, right? So
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna play it smart, hit like a hybrid or 4-iron down the middle of the fairway, and then just wedge it on the green. And I managed to duff that
No.
almost into the water.
Oh, no. dude.
I was
No.
like, wow, I'm really making a mess of it. But I hit a really good shot on there, 20 feet, and had 0% chance of ever making that putt for 59. So I was like, yeah,
No.
I'll just accept 60.
Dude, to have a putt for
Dude,
59.
I
though,
bet that
that's-
fucking
that's-
sucks shooting a 60.
You should look.
I
your-
try to explain that to them, and they don't get it. Shooting a 60
What? I
fucking
got it,
sucks,
dude. I
doesn't
fucking
it?
get it.
That's the worst. I'd rather shoot a fucking 70 than a 60.
Did your dad love you that night? Or
Oh, yeah, because I was in the lead of the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only that, though.
Yeah.
Only that.
But when you miss the
Low
cut, is there kind of like a disappointment with you? Is there kind of like, ugh, this guy?
Yeah, and the problem is, like, we basically look alike, so he just looks at himself in the mirror.
Oof.
And it's just like, I can see my own child
Ooh,
just shooting 75, 75. And
this is my seed.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So I have a question because I want to shut up the media. The competition out here on the live.
We are media.
No, we're not.
Dude, we're
fucking-
moderators.
We're moderators, and we're not the fucking media. I want to shut people up. The competition out here, would you say, is some of the best competition in the world?
Yes. If you take the 48 guys that are out here, it's really, really good competition.
Right? I see these guys, and everyone's like, yeah, they're just out there. It's an exhibition league, and they're doing this. And I look at, I've been to the last 2 events, and I'm looking these people in the eye, and I'm just like, yo, these guys want to fucking win. They're not out here dicking around. This is serious. And you've played around the world and whatnot. You've been amongst the best.
I've played on almost every golf tour imaginable
Exactly.
that you can think of. I don't know some
Dakota's tour.
No.
Okay.
What was the
We got a buddy out there.
Challenger? What's the one that feeds into the DP World Tour?
The Challenge Tour, yeah.
Did you play in that?
Yeah, that's where I started out playing my professional golf was over there on that tour.
Where do you play a lot of those tournaments? Is it everywhere?
Everywhere. We went
That's
all throughout Europe, did a little bit in Asia, and some in Africa.
And
as
you're
well.
all out of pocket,
Yeah.
and the purses are not that high.
No, I think it was a standard purse was about 30,000 euros for
Fuck.
Winning.
So about 34,000 US.
So
Wow.
man, that's a grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I played well in all the big ones that they had out there. There was one in Kazakhstan. I lost in a playoff
Oh, let's get into that.
in Kazakhstan.
You lost in a playoff, and
Yeah.
what was that course?
That was
and
the only playoff that
experience?
you've been in so far in your professional career, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. That's on like a world ranking tour, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What was playing golf professionally in Kazakhstan like?
Honestly, it was the course wasn't that bad.
I love it. You're like, it wasn't that bad. I thought it would be shit.
Honestly, I didn't have much expectations going there, but it was actually it was weird.
Not
'Cause
too
we're
far
like-
out there.
We're right off of I think we were like 5,000 or 6,000 feet up, too. And there was
Oh.
even bigger mountain ranges not far from the golf course.
That's amazing.
But yeah, it was the hotel we were staying at. It was like a 4 or 5 star resort apparently,
Wow.
but it was only like a 2-star resort.
But in Kazakhstan, yeah.
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's a
But it was
Motel
nice.
6.
But it was nice in Kazakhstan. The food was really cheap too.
Free breakfast.
Yeah. The only thing that creeped
Talk
me out
continental.
was in the players' lounge one of the days. I remember going up and I was like, "What is this?" And somebody was like, "Pretty sure that's horse meat."
Mm.
Did you eat it?
No,
Uh-huh.
didn't eat anything that day.
Oh.
I panicked.
joking.
'Cause you're like, oh,
I
God.
went full on panic.
What else is horse meat?
Oh no! Yeah, and it's not uncommon. Like in a lot of European countries, and it's like, ugh.
Griff, have you ever troughed horse meat?
My ex tried to get me to eat some in Spain, and I was like, I can't do it. dude.
Griff, did you eat at IKEA between the years 2011 and 2014?
Yeah, I remember that, and I
Did
won't
you?
eat their meatballs anymore.
No, but did you at that time?
I probably have eaten horse meat actually.
So,
Yeah, I remember.
yeah.
Dude, I remember that.
I remember that.
They got popped for using horse meat in their meatballs at IKEA, and I'm
Yep.
like, I will never eat their meatballs again, never, because that just threw me off.
I eat extra of their meatballs now.
That's fine.
I like
Just-
I like
just
how
in
you have to
case.
make an agreement with yourself to never eat at IKEA again. And it's like a fucking big thing where you're looking in the mirror and you're like, "Listen up, you fat piece of shit, dude. You're fucking done, okay? You're gonna go to IKEA this week, but you're not eating the meatballs. You will not eat the meatballs, Griff."
Yep. I feel like that's
Exactly how it went.
I
mean,
feel
Griff,
like that's
you
accurate.
look like the guy that literally just drives to IKEA just
Just to eat
Just for the food.
Like I got this Sam's Club membership. Corn dogs are fire, dude.
dude.
Telling you, man, I crush Costco.
That $1.50 pizza at Costco, dude. That's what it's all about.
what keeps
and they
them
haven't
coming
raised
back,
it.
man.
They haven't raised the
Dude, the
price.
saw at Costco, not that bad, dude.
Dude, they haven't
It's
raised the
so
price in
good.
30
The
The
years.
bagel dogs, not that bad. bro.
$1.50 hot dog?
Yeah.
What, $1 for a drink that's like this big? Like, fuck yes,
me
dude.
up.
Dude, the meth there, not bad at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Oh, do you? Sorry, I just had to do that.
Oh, do you?
Do you? I wonder.
So Chase, is it okay if I ask you a
him
question?
a question without
Yeah.
prefacing the question, right?
Yeah, you don't have to raise your
don't
hand or
have to,
everything either.
Hi, I'm here at the press conference with Chase. Chase, this question's for you. Obviously, it's gonna be for fucking him, dude.
Yeah,
But ask,
dude.
proceed.
No, I'm good.
I want to know what you got to ask now.
Yeah, now we got to know.
Fuck.
This better be a good question too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But he has
Now,
to-
now he just switched it up.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh no,
ah.
I got to ask a better question.
Yeah.
now.
By the way, Chase hasn't said good question to any of your questions.
Well, nobody usually says good
Yeah.
question.
Now you have to
It's
ask
a
who-
conversation.
a lot of people say good
Golly,
question.
No,
no.
people say good
Dude.
question when it's a really terrible question,
Ah.
and
Yeah.
they don't have anything to say right then
Yeah.
and there, so they say good question.
That's a good question. time
Or
to
you're a
think.
It's
politician.
a good response.
Yeah. Did
Good
you?
response.
Was that from
Great
your
response.
mental coach teaching that one?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, who has a longer bag?
So growing up, I got dropped off at the golf course every day and would just spend my entire
That's a
life
great
there.
question.
It's just a big flex.
God damn
Growing
it.
up, my parents had money, and
It's not, there's a public golf course. There's a $200 membership.
This isn't
Okay.
a question.
That's a
He's
lot
just
of money.
Explaining his childhood to him.
yeah.
So I've
My
been
dad went to jail.
I've been suspended from on numerous accounts from said golf course. You growing up with Brooks, playing every day, like being there until the sun goes down. Do you ever have any moments where you kind of cross the line there? Is that a good question?
Yeah, when we were.
Was it a good
we were-
question?
I'm gonna get to my answer and then I'll say maybe.
Whether or not it's a good question.
I wouldn't say we really ever got in too much trouble, but the amount of stuff that we did out there, we probably should have gotten in trouble. But there was like 30 or 40 of us that were like junior golfers. They had this thing. It was like at the Okeechobee Golf Course. We had a summer play pass, right? It was $100, and there was 3 9-holes there, and every day they would open up 1 9 holes for all the junior golfers there, right? So nobody ever hit any range balls. We would just say, hey, let's all just meet up, boom, go out, play. And yeah, there was a lot of club throwing. I think one time I threw a coconut. I was so mad at Brooks. I threw a coconut at him. It missed him, hit his bag, fell over, and then the driver broke on the tee marker.
Oh.
But
Where
like
the
I had
fuck are you getting coconuts from? by
Dude,
the way?
in
Florida.
Florida, dude,
Wet-
the trees.
West
Dude,
Palm-
you can throw
Oh,
iguanas
shit.
or you can throw coconuts.
No, you don't want to
Yeah.
throw the iguanas. The iguanas will. Have you seen?
Yeah.
They have
Big.
razor sharp.
Oh, they're
claws.
mean little
Yes.
bastards.
No, he used to eat iguana meatballs.
I'd try that. I would actually try it.
So yeah, but I definitely had every right to throw that coconut. 'Cause he really got underneath my skin.
What do you say?
I don't remember, but I
Dad
remember
doesn't love you.
probably.
Something along those
But
lines.
he actually ended up taking the fall and said that his bag just accidentally fell over like in the wind and
Oh, what an
Wow.
cool
'cause
older brother move.
he knew like yeah, I ticked him off a little too much.
He crossed the line and caused that.
Yeah, I mean I think
debacle.
I think I might have been 8 and he was 12 when that happened.
Oh yeah, he caused the coconut debacle, so
Yeah.
he owned up to the coconut debacle. So
So growing up, who was the better player?
he's got 4 years. on
Yeah,
it,
4
dude.
years is a little different. I mean, I would say I probably won more junior golf stuff.
Okay.
At what age did you beat him for the first time?
I think I was 14 or 15, like from the same tees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the same tees, I was about 14 or 15. So I never hit it all that long growing up, and I still don't hit it very long right now.
Mhm.
So it took me a little while to kind of be able to play the same tees that he was playing. But I remember the day that I beat him, and it was like right when he got back from like summer school in college, like before his freshman year, he came back for a week or two, and I beat him. And yeah, it was a great moment.
Sick.
Yeah,
I
you
really
gotta
wa-
win one of these before he does.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want you to
100%.
win before he does. You had a good run at the last one in New Jersey. What'd you end up finishing in that one?
Like 16th or 17th place. I was doing all right though.
Yeah.
Final day, I mean, the way Henrik played the first 2 days, I was like, I either had to go shoot 59 or.
Yeah, he was on a mission though. Like he came over. I feel like he had something
He
to
had a
prove,
chip on his fucking
and then
shoulder.
he did. So I was happy to see him win.
It was like finally seeing him in person and like everyone calling him the Iceman. It was like, oh, I get it now.
Right?
Yeah.
This dude is the fucking Iceman. Bro.
Yes.
Like this dude should be the villain in a Die Hard movie.
100%.
Like that dude. What?
Oh, keep going.
No, please.
No, please interrupt
Please interrupt.
interrupt his riff.
Yeah.
Griff.
No, Griff.
No, I want you to finish.
What do you got, Griff?
No, it's already
Yeah.
gone now.
What do you got?
I was gonna say,
Chase, I'd like to ask you a question.
Chase, I have a question for Mark and you at the same time.
Great
Do
question.
you think Mark has a long bag?
All right, well, this is a good time to take a break and pay some of these green fees. As always, this podcast is brought to you by Day Chaser. We'll be drinking them all week out here at the LIV tournament. We drink them every time we play golf. Honestly, it's absolutely delicious.
I'm so happy that
It's great to not have to lie about a sponsor's taste. Like,
That's-
this is fucking
Like,
bomb.
this is good.
That's-
You should try some, Chase.
absolutely true.
The athlete.
Day Chase. If you just cut off the R, it's Day Chase.
There we go.
There you go. No, I was gonna say I love that here in the Northeast, they're available to buy in like every store.
Dude, we just went to a shop, got one.
Boom, copped them, and now we're about to drop them.
What was the store you got it at so people know?
This was at a
K&B Liquors.
K&B
Dude, just like any
Liquors.
liquor store around here.
Yeah.
Any liquors. K&B Liquors. Okay.
Tequila soda, vodka soda drinks, just great crafted cocktails, 100 calories, all sorts of different flavors, pineapple, grapefruit, lime, me and Stotts' favorite,
Spicy mango.
Make sure
I'm gonna do it in a
you
second.
go to
I'm gonna
your
go my second.
store or you go to the website
Wow.
and request some Day Chasers. Use our code. We actually don't have a code. Just fucking listen to us and go get yourself some Day Chasers.
Boom.
K&B Liquors. Check them out.
Now back to the podcast.
So, Chase.
Chase, I have a question.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no,
this
I
is
don't.
okay.
Go for
gold.
it.
Great.
This is gold.
So you mentioned recently that you upgraded to a Nordstrom's rack, actually I don't know. Does everybody on the LIV Tour get a signing bonus?
Jake is our money man, by the way.
Yeah.
And if so, what are we talking here? What are we talking here? What do we think? 20 mil?
For me? No, you can go way down. Way down to
5?
$20.
1 mil? 1 mil sign bonus?
No.
More? Higher?
I just wanted to play golf, so
Yeah.
I just came here to play golf.
Chase doesn't
that
want to
answers our
answer the
question.
money man's question.
No one ever answers his questions, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jake's
you
a big
don't
money
have
man.
to.
Jake is gonna ask a next question
Bryson
about
told us.
what kind of
Oh,
equity
Jesus Christ.
you have in the LIV Tour.
Oh, what did he say?
I think I said like 140, and he said around there, like a little higher.
Yeah, mine was like minus 140.
He's like, I had to pay to be on this
They
tour.
pay for flights and hotel.
Yeah, dude.
They gave you some free grips?
He's got the same deal that we got.
Yeah.
This
So
is
so
just
not
a-
everybody gets a signing bonus essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Makes sense.
I mean, I was just like intrigued about doing something different, and I was like,
Fuck yeah.
No, this is a great opportunity, and you've played well so far, and
Yeah.
I think this is going to just take your career to the next level in professional golf.
So that was like one of the intrigue. Was there any other like weighing factors as far as like something different? Like what about this was like different to you?
well, the fact that I knew once this thing got started, better players were gonna like keep joining.
You
and
knew that
joining.
for sure, huh?
And like, why wouldn't I try and play against the best competition that's available? It's not like I have a PGA Tour card.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to be playing against a ton of guys that are going to be coming over and a ton of guys that are going to be coming from Asia and DP World Tour, I was like, this is the greatest thing for me.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, obviously, the financial reasons too, even though I didn't get a signing bonus.
Huge signing bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're making good living now as a golfer.
I mean,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
you finished top 5 in a tournament out here. It's like, okay, let's go.
That's
Yeah.
if you finish top 5 in one or two tournaments in a year, you're like one of the top earners on the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
You're doing all right now. You're doing well financially, and that's fucking awesome, dude.
I mean, dude, golf's hard, man. The amount of money you have to spend to make a living.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I mean, I think one of my best years, I mean, I sat there and I was like, oh my gosh, like on paper it looks like a lot, and then at the end of the day you pay taxes and you went, shit, I really don't have any money left.
Yeah.
Yeah, come to California. So
You do it. Never mind. I don't want to
Well,
put that
no.
on.
Just not pay
just
taxes.
don't pay taxes. Yeah, well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, I mean, you think of what you were making
I mean,
on
nobody
Challenger.
looks at you and thinks, "Oh, this guy pays taxes."
Yeah.
Nobody's like, that guy plays on top. I mean, you think of what you were making on Challenger 2 or 10 now, and you're like, man, this feels good. Like, this paid off. All that grinding.
Yeah, I mean, I think I finished 8th on the money list one of the years and got my European Tour card, but I made like 120,000 euros. And, you know, I played a couple European Tour events that year and did all right. But that was like, it was almost like a bonus going to play a European Tour event. You know, you finished, you know, I think I had like a couple top 25s then while I was still playing Challenge Tour. So, but it was like a huge, I knew I was going in if I made the cut and basically made a profit that week.
Yeah.
I knew there was, if I didn't finish inside, I would say probably the top 8 that week on Challenge Tour, having a caddy, I was losing money, especially flying from the U.S. or anything like that. I mean,
That's pressure.
yeah.
It's like being a chef every week, and some weeks like nobody likes your food.
Yeah.
and you don't make any money.
No,
with
yeah,
food
for
that
sure.
way.
Make a food reference.
Kind of like, well, yeah.
That's honestly the best analogy Griff's ever had on the podcast. So,
But of course it would be for food.
of course.
I mean, we all know, like, we're all stand-up comics. That was kind of like, that's kind of our MO is, like, drive fucking 4 hours to maybe make gas, hopefully sell some product, and then, like, with the hopes of in the future it's going to work out on the LIV Comedy Tour, but you never fucking know. Was there a first... was there...
I'm pumped for that.
Yeah, I'm so pumped for
you
the
don't know
LIV
about that
Comedy
yet.
circuit, dude.
Yeah.
Was there like a
Us
first
and Flaherty.
purchase you made that you were like, fuck it, I'm doing okay. Let me go
What kind of car we're
and
talking about here?
spoil myself.
Well, it was actually right after that Kazakhstan event.
That you had an awakening.
Yeah. Well,
Borat
I think
gave
I
you-
won like 50,000 euros. So, but I thought I was like, damn.
That's
You were
like
a
300
baller.
grand in
You're like,
America.
Dude, you were a
Boom.
baller in Kazakhstan
Yeah.
that day.
yeah, I don't know what the dollar is to whatever currency they have in Kazakhstan, but I definitely knew I was a multi-millionaire in whatever Kazakhstan currency.
Dude,
That's
you were
fucking
balling out. Did
sick.
you go
Yeah.
ball out that night?
Yeah, I think I had a steak dinner that night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go,
Damn.
Dries.
Did you go to
But I
club?
Did you have a
upgrade-
horse steak?
No. I upgraded to business class on the way home.
Oh, there you go.
did.
Yeah.
That was
Jake is all about that.
Big,
That's
energy.
big business class guys over
Oh
here.
yeah,
Big
we
business
just
class.
we just flew business class. It was cool.
No, we did not.
No, we didn't.
No.
We're not there.
I
No, we've
said-
yet to get a business class seat.
Yeah, we
We've
keep
requested-
asking for it every time Liv sends us out. They've yet to give it to us.
Yeah, they haven't even given us fucking economy plus yet.
No.
But
Yeah.
we're going straight to business. bro.
We just upgraded our own card.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, dude.
We
this is
made
it.
it, dude.
You got upgrade, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I ran to the like.
thing just
No, that's
Yeah.
usually he actually stole that maneuver from me. Was like when we first started.
we first going. I like
when
that
we
one
first
better.
started going on these trips, was like that was always my maneuver. Was show up to the gate first and then like limp to the front desk and be like, yeah, just I did a little knee injury. Wondering if you got anything with a little extra leg room, a little free upgrade.
Oh, there you go.
That's how Bubba's flying private.
That's how I
now.
used to get on like early boarding, and I'd be like, yeah, I've served in the military for 30 years and
Lost my card.
lost.
You do kind of look like a Vietnam vet.
I do.
Kinda
Yeah.
do.
Like you never know, dude. I could be 30. I could be 50.
We don't
No,
know.
We
Could
have
be 16.
we all have similar stories, grinding and just trying to
No,
just
he was
break.
grinding. You were on Grinder.
Yeah.
Similar story.
And then
Similar.
grinding to just break even for years, and then finally you all end up and live.
yeah.
We're just here for different reasons.
yeah.
You know, this is exciting. This is like the reward for all the years of just putting up with bullshit.
Other than the coconut debacle, have you and Brooks ever had a moment where you just stopped talking for a period of time?
Yeah. So it was actually right after he won U.S. Open, and
Oh.
Typical.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's
got
too
too
cool
got
for
too big
school.
for his family.
Yeah,
Like,
too big for his
not,
family.
I don't even
not
know
to throw
you.
him underneath the bus, but obviously I was living at his house,
Mm-hmm.
and
Nice.
then shortly after that, I kind of got the boot, right? Because he
Oh.
was like, hey, you're starting to make some money. Like, why don't you go rent a place? And I was like, well, why would I go rent a place? Like, I want to try and go buy a place because I want to be financially smart. I don't want to give my money to somebody else when I can go.
So I'm
put
gonna
it-
live in your couch another 8 months.
Yeah. And that's what I wanted. And then we didn't talk for a little bit. And he told me I was an idiot for basically buying this like condo. And now I look like a hero for buying that condo.
Really?
Yeah.
It went
it's
up?
Like, it's like double or triple.
Let's
See?
go.
Sick,
I mean-
dude.
See?
Big brain.
Brooks.
Big brain.
Do you still live at that condo?
Yes.
Nice.
How long were you living in his place up until this point, so I can pick a
Yeah,
side?
yeah, we want to know.
So it was
How long were you on his couch?
Well, so it was about a year that I was living with him.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
But
That's
and
a-
it was like right out of college, right? And sometimes I'd come back from college and live at his place.
What?
No.
I mean,
we're-
would you ever think, be like, hey, Brooks, maybe get a guest house? You know?
Yeah.
You can afford it.
Yeah.
His house was big enough. I mean,
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying.
always like throw it on the
And
other
plus, he
person.
wasn't there, so I was like, "Hey, you can just call me the property manager, or
Yeah.
something like that."
Wa-
So,
was he was he dating his now wife at that time?
yes,
Okay.
she
Jenna?
just started. She just came into the picture, and
So
wanted
that's
to
what it
move
was,
in.
dude. It wasn't him.
Oh, that's how
wasn't
it
him.
always is.
Jenna, dude.
It's always the
Yoko
always
Ono
the
breaking up the
girlfriend.
Kepka brothers. Fucking believable, dude.
Yep.
Fucking believable.
Wait. So wait.
Did you get invited to the wedding, or?
Yes, I was actually the best man.
Of course
Oh,
he
dude.
Oh,
did.
even better story behind it. So
You stayed in his hotel room during the wedding too?
no, I didn't have to.
Why would I get my
Did
own
you-
hotel room, bro?
I
Did you go to their honeymoon with him? Crash on their couch there?
kind of. So they're doing they already did their like them together honeymoon, and then next week we're actually going to Italy. There's like a friends honeymoon with like people that were like a part of the wedding.
The Challenger tour event as well.
No. But during his wedding, like just before, I screwed up because I had 2 passports when I was traveling back and forth in case I needed a visa while I was playing in Europe. And I didn't realize, I knew one like just expired or whatever, and the other one I thought was expiring in like October or something like that. So I thought I was good, and I was going to send the other passport in to, get renewed, get another 10-year one. And I screwed up on the date on when it
No.
was. And you have to have, in order to go to the Turks and Caicos, you had to have like 3 months left on your passport. And I only had like 2 months and 3 weeks.
Ugh.
And so I was told I wasn't allowed in. And this was 24 hours before we were flying there. And I'm the best man in his wedding.
No.
Sounds like a Mark problem.
Dude, well, no, at
Big.
least he has a passport.
Yeah. He had 2.
Dude, we're going to Thailand in like less than a month. What are you going to do?
You can rush him. You can like.
Yeah,
go to
there's a
the-
service.
Yeah.
There's a service that you can pay for.
It's only $8,000.
Well, I won't pay for it. I'll invoice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what happened? You just got it and like.
So we basically had to like, I called the embassy, or not the embassy, whatever the.
President, you called Trump?
No. I if I wanted to, but I didn't want to use it at that time.
Yeah. Smart.
You always, but the thing.
Oh,
is,
you have
you got a cell
I
number?
don't have.
you
Dude,
don't
we
have
have
like
a
a
connection.
You just dropped a subtle power flex
Yeah.
there.
But the thing is, if you make a phone call like that, right, and get in touch with somebody that's that powerful, you kind of have to do something for them, right? So I
Sure.
always want to make sure I
Yep.
have that in my back pocket and use it for something that.
Yeah.
You could have him stay at your
Like
condo.
if I'm.
Yeah, he can crash on your
Yeah,
couch.
I mean, Mar-a-Lago is not
It's
too far
right
from
down
where
the
I live.
street,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Tag him in a story post or something.
You could like do some gardening, like pick up some range balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was actually my first job, so I'm really, really good at picking up range.
Same, dude.
Yeah.
I worked at Admiral's Cove in Jupiter, Florida.
Yep.
Sure.
I'm at.
That's where I started
worked at
golfing.
Bear Lakes. Where,
Bear
Yeah.
Lakes.
So I went from being the guy that picks the balls up on the range to now the guy that hits all the balls on the range.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I can't wait to go back one day.
So you called the Embassy Suites, and you said I have a room there. No, you called the embassy, and you were like, and so what happened?
they're like, hey, you can show up, like, and we'll basically take care of you. But not to flex again, but I'm flying on my brother's plane. So,
Yeah.
Well, not his plane, but he rent
Yeah.
out
He
for
rent-
net-
oh, he
for
rents
net-
it?
for net jets, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
And they wouldn't-
lost
Oh,
respect.
gross, dude.
They wouldn't allow
Ew.
me to get on the
Yuck.
plane unless I had like written confirmation and stuff like that. So I dropped my fiance off onto the plane, and I'm about to leave, and all of a sudden they go, "Hey, we got it in, so I can get on the plane." Otherwise, I was gonna have to drive down to Miami, go to wherever there to get a new passport.
Yeah.
Luckily, they allowed me on, and when I got in the country, they were like, they didn't stop me or anything.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Hell yeah,
but my
dog.
whole family like legitimately looked at me and hated me for about a 24 to 48 hour period.
Oh yeah,
There's
I
a
know that
lot of
one. I
shame.
know that
Your
one.
family seems like it operates like this podcast as far
Yeah,
as
a
love
lot
and
of
hate
like
situation.
shame and just disgust. Is there ever any energy of like you're not doing as well as your brother? Like we're looking down at you. Is there ever any of that?
No, not really.
That's good.
Okay.
That's
It's actually
healthy.
been really nice. Yeah.
That's healthy.
Dude, because everybody knows that you're about to pass in, so it's happening.
Yeah.
This podcast is.
We're here for it,
Yeah.
dude. We love you more than Brooks by
Yeah.
far.
I mean, I'm ready to go to the moon. So
Yeah.
if
You're-
you guys want to come with me?
I'm ready, dude.
Dude,
I'm so down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chase, that's the type of fucking
You're the-
mental coach attitude that I wanted to hear from
Yep.
you. Dude.
He's the cool brother.
I mean,
yeah.
my nickname is legit Space. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Say
Why?
because I'm going to the fucking moon.
Let's
Hey.
God, this brother's cool.
Is that on NetJets? Is that on Brooks's?
No,
Or-
SpaceX,
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah, SpaceX. I'm
Elon
Okay.
Jr.
Okay.
over here.
calling out Elon right now. If you want to
Elon, dog.
with-
Oh, you got that number?
Oh no. I'm just calling him.
Because I didn't
listen to the country club.
Yeah.
Jason,
He
you know?
there's a good chance he does.
I'm just calling him out if he wants a partnership with Space and SpaceX. I mean,
Dude,
Okay.
some
Let him know.
SpaceX collab
Dude.
with some golf companies.
get some Tesla
no-
golf carts going.
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
I mean, if you guys look at when you guys go out there and look at the bottom of my golf bag. There's just like a spaceman logo.
Is
I
there?
thought you were about to
Oh.
say, if you guys go look at the moon, there's like some good stuff out there. Some good.
they
good
did golf out
terrain
there.
for golf.
They did golf there.
They did.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
I've
didn't know if
seen-
you knew that.
I've seen the
Allegedly.
video.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fake. Dude.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Stanley Kubrick directed that golf video.
But
Um,
your brother, I don't think your brother likes us, and his and his swing coach definitely hates us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the back offs with you.
Yep.
Where we sit in the tee box and roast all the golfers. We got to you. You chunked it in the water, and
That's the only
and then
reason
we
why
did.
I'm here is to
Yeah.
redeem myself.
Yeah.
And you're doing great.
We did the back offs with your brother, and then I guess his swing coach like said this is so disrespectful what these guys are doing.
Did he say that?
He said it to somebody at
Yeah.
LIV.
Yeah, so
And
he
Liv was
doesn't
like,
like
no,
us.
they're-
No, but I
there's-
don't think Brooks doesn't like because we hosted the match between him and Bryson.
Yep.
And like, if you look
He
at
was
the footage,
cool.
he's always fucking laughing at all.
Yeah,
our
he was
questions.
That is
enjoying
true.
it. I
even in the press conference, he's laughing. So I don't think he doesn't like us.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know Srixon hates me because I pissed
Oh
off
yeah,
his new
because you
sponsor.
fucking DM'd him 15 times, going, "Hey man, I DM'd with
some free
Bryson.
clubs?"
Can I get some free clubs, dude?"
No, at the match in Vegas, your brother just signed with Srixon, and I was like, "Hey, congrats on signing with that a nonprofit organization, Srixon." And all the reps were just like, "God damn, dude."
Yeah, the reps were there because I was caddying for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. They also. What did you say? Or I don't know if it was you or you to Brooks on his way off of the tee box.
Oh yeah, because he was. Well, no, it was just like a fun retort because he was like, because our jokes weren't great for him,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, oh, we only write for the A players.
That's
something like
right.
that, the good players.
That's right. I think
Yeah.
that got to him, dude.
I don't know, but you know,
You do
I
have
think
a
it's all
habit
time.
of being very unlikable.
Yep.
He's got a big
so?
habit of like going a little too far on the chirps and
Yeah.
the roast, and
That's
it's
just when people see me from the side, dude.
and it's
Like
like,
straight on, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
a
dog,
likable
My
guy.
brother only likes like 4 or 5 people.
yeah.
so.
And that we're
Wait,
not.
We're not in that.
Yeah, he would have to double his quota.
Yeah.
Get us in there.
Yeah, that's too much for him.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine, dude. We're big Chase guys anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
It's all
big.
good.
I'm
Greg
fine
Norman
with
likes us. He follows me in Stotts,
Yep.
and big Macklemore follow too.
Yeah.
you know?
I DM with Macklemore
Yeah.
and Drake. So
And Chris Pratt.
and Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
and
it's
all-
really
and
cool.
Chase
It's really,
Koepka,
really
too.
cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And now I'm good friends with Chase Koepka, so fuck you.
Going to fucking space, dude.
We're going to space,
Let's
dude.
Moon
fucking
man.
go, dog.
Mhm.
Fucking lunar over here, dude.
What kind of passport?
Dude, I feel like Thailand's gonna be big for you. Just have those vibes. You played over there before?
No, but just I'm just telling you guys now. If you guys go over there, please do not get lost in Bangkok.
I've heard.
this is-
Griff's already
I've
has
heard-
plans.
This
I-
is
yeah.
this is our conundrum. Is me and Stotts do not want to go out of the country because we feel like I already get hassled at these events enough.
Yeah.
Just from my appearance.
Favorite golf course? Yeah, I mean, you've played all over the world. Do you have one that pops up that's like,
I
oh,
bet
this is
it's
the spot?
I bet it's Hilton Head. That's just a wild guess.
Yeah, Harbor Town, and then Carnoustie.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we haven't been over there yet.
Played
Car-
that a lot on Tiger Woods. I like that course. I like the
And-
windmill.
What do you think the biggest difference is playing in Carnoustie? Like just how you have to change up your game.
Well, I think the fact that all of a sudden it could be great for a couple of holes, and then it could start blowing 30 and temperature drops, and
Immediately different course.
Yeah.
blow it up.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a fairly calm day, you can score around Carnoustie, but if the wind starts blowing at all, I mean, 72 is an unbelievable score.
Wow.
Wow.
All the bunkers are like placed perfectly to where you either have to hit it right in the middle of the fairway or to take out the bunker, just hit it in the rough. But the problem is the rough around there gets pretty deep, and then you just have to hack it out and.
Take your medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the greens, like when you get approach shots, do they stick more, or is it just bouncier over there?
Yeah, it's a lot bouncier. You can play a ton of different shots. I mean, I think it's like the 16th hole. That's like a par 3 out there that you're almost trying to land it 20 short of the green,
Yep.
and then the green's like 60 yards long.
Yep.
And you're trying to land 20 short of the green and just bounce it in and
Yeah.
let it run. And I remember the first time I played there in like a tournament, my ball didn't get all the way up the slope, which is like 15 yards onto the green, so it rolled all the way back down to the front, and then I made like a 100-foot putt.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That
like
felt
full
good.
hit like a full swing for a putt.
That's way better than like
No
a hole
shit.
one.
Yeah,
That's so sick.
Yeah, you can't just fire the flag and get it to sit out there, can you?
no.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, he could.
I
but
could.
Dude,
mortal.
you and Scala would be a disaster.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What are you
How
talking
high
about?
you hit the golf ball?
Spinny moon balls.
You only have a
Yeah.
full shot with the wedge, and
Yeah.
it goes. I don't even know what
And
the
it
apex
goes
is.
30 yards
but-
past the green normally, so it's like imagine if you get a bounce.
Dude, imagine if I just adjusted slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
we've been
years.
trying to get you to do that for
Yeah.
years.
I'll
now.
adjust. I'll adjust.
We've been trying
I'll find a way.
to help him adjust. He's too strong.
Well, I think that's all the time a podcast should be. Chase, we're so stoked for you and your future with the
Absolutely,
Liv.
Chase.
And
Big fucking
yeah,
stoked.
Chase,
To
do
the
you have
moon.
anything you'd like to say on the podcast? Anything you're excited about?
yeah,
I'm just
just
excited about winning this week, man.
Let's
That
Let's go,
boy,
dog.
yeah.
Dude, I
We'd
love
love
that
to hear
energy.
it.
Yeah.
I love that energy.
You heard it here first. We're with fucking this week's winner.
Boom.
there you have it.
I
This
love
week's
it.
winner.
That's called manifesting, baby.
Goddamn right. His mental coach taught him.
Mhm.
Yep.
Give Chase a follow on Instagram. You know he's out there, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in your corner. Let's
Make
go.
sure you
I'm
send
pumped.
Brooks pictures of coconuts.
Boom. Bloody
Yeah,
coconuts.
Just start putting the coconut emoji on Brooks's page.
Bunch of
Boom.
Pina coladas.
Yeah. Thank you, Chase.
Thanks,
Take the
Chase.
time
Thank
to
you for doing
Good
this,
luck
really.
this
Appreciate
weekend.
it.
Because the man.
Hell yeah, we'll see you out at the Pro-Am tomorrow.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Sweet.
should be an absolute shit show.
Get you to chunk it in the water again.
Mhm.
I don't think there's any water out here. Thank
Yeah.
God.
We'll
we'll
make you
find some.
find it.
We'll find
Oh
some.
God.
Yeah.
Chunk it into something.
I'm bringing a kiddie pool out there.
What floor are you guys going to be on, by the way, just so I can be mentally prepared?
You'll find us.
Yeah, we don't. They
You're
didn't.
going to be
They haven't.
everywhere then.
They haven't told us.
Everywhere and anywhere.
We'll
Yeah.
be. We'll
Probably
be.
a par 3.
We'll
We're
be-
going to make some coconut
Probably
jokes.
press
We'll be living in your head rent free.
Bye.
No, you won't.
Bye.
Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby.